Let's get ready to rumble!
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. Of course, that'd be me. As always, I want to give a big shout out to PoJ Rose for always being here, every stream, the entire stream. Shout out to Rabbit Daddy 69 for your support as well. As always, these shout outs are meant to show you guys appreciation. Shout out to Not Offset for also being here most every stream as well. Now that the notices are starting to go out, it seems like hopefully we'll start getting a little bit more activity in the morning death shows. I want to give a big shout out to Legit Death and Deals Game Legit D Wells for allowing me to run some games with them yesterday during that Vanguard reveal event. We had to play on Warzone, and it was pretty awesome. Had fun, enjoyed that. Appreciate it, guys. Run into a hacker, exposed his ass. Shout out to Legit Death and Deals again, IYD, Legit Killer, Legit D Wells again as well. And of course we had Midnight Rider come in a little later. We run some games last night. About 1 o'clock, 1:30ish. Actually about 1 o'clock. The games really got sweaty, try-hardy. Started getting smacked around, all of us. I mean, we were all still getting good numbers, but we could tell the difference. I could anyway. And D&D, big shout out to you on that new chair, man. Looks good, dude. Looks good. So we're gonna give shout outs to the first ones in the chat this morning. The first one in the chat this morning was actually Battle Mech Boy. Second was Nash. Third was D&D, I believe. Let's see. No, I'm sorry. Battle Mech, then D&D, then Nash. And that's about it. The rest of you guys that's in here have not spoke up. Say something. Let me know you're here. See, we've got to get a couple of more likes on my videos right quick. You know, we got to give myself a like. Oh, why not, right? If I can find it. So how's it feel? D&D, air feel good? Good and comfortable? I mean, it looks like it ought to be. I actually got a dislike on yesterday's hacker exposed. I like that. Must have been a hacker that gave me a dislike, is all I can say. Or an asshole, one of the two. But either way, thank you for the dislike. Appreciate that. So, hey, your rating is well accepted, regardless to whether it was a good or bad rating, in my opinion. So, to thank you, everybody that did watch the video. Did give me a like, comment in the section, let me know. I do appreciate that as well. Get back to your damn cave. What the hell are you doing out? Battle Mech, I do want to thank you as well for retweeting the stream, liking and retweeting my stream out this morning on Twitter. Twitter. I appreciate that, dude. Let's see, make sure I got them all here. I always let my bot give me a like. I mean, why not, right? He's my bot. He should be able to give me a like if I want to, right? Right. Alright. So, got that. So, the main topic today, of course, title of the stream, August 19th update patch notes. We're finally getting a little information there. Let me get to the right page. Here we go. Tech 9 and EM2 banned in league play. Here's why we want to know about that, because we don't play league play. A couple other things they're talking about, how to play, or how Call of Duty, Vanguard, Cold War, Modern Warfare content will carry over to Warzone. They can kick Warzone to the curb for all I care. I think that's about it as far as the main topics. We do have a little footage of yesterday's reveal event. If nobody's seen it, or anybody in here that did not see the actual reveal event, Call of Duty actually did post a video after the fact, roughly a little less than 3-minute video showing the reveal of the new Call of Duty Vanguard. Probably the only thing that I'm not caring about in the new Call of Duty Vanguard is, they're going to have a battle royale in it as well. From what they're describing, that is one of the modes that's going to be in it. He'll just be playing some games, also making some phone calls. All right, BattleMech, appreciate you being here, dude. Again, thank you for the tweet out, man. Feels amazing. Fishes are so better than the other chairs. I hear you. Well, that cloth, man, that cloth ought to feel a lot better. Definitely.
What,
Millie
you think
Bay's
you can
in the
speak
house.
to me
What's going
any
on,
which
Millie?
way you like, and I'm just going to come to you with a bag of
What are
roses?
you doing this morning, sir? Yes, that's one of the things that they talked about here as well. Let's see, where did I see that information at? Give me 1 second. But yeah, they're talking about an anti-cheat. Yeah, here it is. Call of Duty Vanguard release date, campaign, multiplayer, zombies, Warzone map, and anti-cheat, and more. So yes, they are planning to put some sort of anti-cheat. Whether it does any good or not, that's kind of left up in there. B&D, we know how that works. I mean, look at the anti-cheat system they got on Warzone. Not bad, just chilling at work. I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see how the alpha actually plays, and I really don't know that I'm gonna be able to get the game actually. We just have to wait and play it by ear. I'm gonna actually load up my Call of Duty game. They've got 3 different bundles, 3 different packages of the Call of Duty Vanguard that you can pre-order. And for those of you that like the Battle Pass deal, honestly, I feel the Ultimate package is the best one to go. You didn't buy Cold War, and you're fairly sure I won't buy the new one. What's up, KD? How are you doing this morning? Been a long time since I've seen you in the stream. Hope you and the family's doing well. Hope you keeping Steve-O straight. That's going to be a hard job, I know, but I hope you're doing your best at keeping Steve-O straight. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with it in general. I mean, the gameplay. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, and I'll let Rose answer that for herself. She's actually in the stream with me this morning. She's always here with me. Yeah. She's in every single stream. Oh, that's good. I mean, I haven't done the morning show. I mean, I just have started. I think this is going on the 3rd week now. Is this the 3rd week yet, babe? Or is it still the 2nd week? I think it's still the 2nd week. And one thing I didn't change, and I'm glad you reminded me of that. Season 2, episode 44 is what it should say instead of 43. So, but yeah, we've not been doing the death show back here much, but hopefully things are going to go well. We're going to be able to keep the death show going, as long as we still get decent responses. We'll try my best to keep it going. Alright, so let me load this up. We explain the different types of packages, what the costs are, and what you actually get with each individual package. So we'll start with the standard edition. Standard edition is $59.99 US dollars, $60, and whatever your tax is going to be. Of course, you know how that works. You get a digital download, 2 weapon blueprints. If you pre-order, you get the Night Raid Mastercraft, instantly available in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. Also includes Operator Arthur Kingsley, to be received at a later date for use in Black Ops Cold War and Warzone. And then, of course, you'll get the open beta access. All right, D&D. Your cross-gen pack. You know, again, cross-play is not an option for me. I know at one point they're going to force us to play cross-play if, you know, those of us that can get a pre-order and get the beta and alpha access. Now, they may change their mind and not give us alpha. You know, the COD is going to suck when they push DLCs before the game even launches. Yeah. I mean, look what they're doing with Cold War. Well, since you didn't buy Cold War, you don't know much about what's inside of it, but they are pushing the shit out of those packs, man. I ain't lying to you. I mean, it seems like every day they've got a new operator pack or some kind of bullshit, fancy Fortnite looking shit. My opinion. I don't, you know, not degrading Fortnite. Fortnite's its own thing. It needs to stay its own thing. All these other games that keep trying to mimic and copy Fortnite need to stay the hell away from it and go back to what they're doing. What's up, OP Dragon in the house? What's going on, man? Big love and respect to you, my dude. Alright, so with the cross-gen bundle, it's actually $69.99, $70 plus tax, whatever. You get 2 weapons blueprints, 2 XP token, 5 hours of weapon 2 XP. You also get the Night Raid Mastercraft. Again, these are pre-order deals only. I don't know what you're going to get after the fact or nothing like that. Well, that's the problem. See, everybody keeps trying to be like Fortnite, though, Dragons. Fortnite's its own thing. They've been their own thing, and they've been climbing the ranks and the leaderboards for a long time. People have tried to go after the makers of Fortnite for many years and been unsuccessful at it. So they thought, well, okay, we can't beat them. We might as well join them. So with the Mastercraft Night Raid, you also get that, and then of course the open beta early access. So I really don't think we're going to get an alpha this year. I could be wrong. We may still see an alpha. And now with the ultimate is $99.99, $100 plus tax. You might as well say it. You get the Call of Duty Vanguard cross-gen bundle download. Now here's your operators and skins. You get Task Force 1 pack, 3 operator skins, and weapon blueprints. You get a Lucas, Alina, and Wade, the Breacher, Snowstorm, and Thunderhead. Of course, you get the Night Raid Mastercraft, plus 10 instantly available in Black Ops. I'm not sure what the 10X X10 is. I'll have to look up and see what that emblem actually means, but get a little something extra there on the Mastercraft Night Raid. 2 weapon blueprints, Battle Pass bundle, good for 1 season, includes 20 tier skips, of course. 2 XP tokens for 5 hours of 2 XP player, and 5 hours of weapon 2 XP. That's with the $100 version. Kind of figured that's what it was going to be. I think Grizzle pretty much hit it on the head as far as what the price was going to be for the full Ultimate Edition. We didn't know the actual names of them yesterday, but I think Grizzle actually hit it on the head about what the price was going to be. So, but that's pretty much what we're going to see. Let's see. Put that up on the screen. Thinking about starting to play some other games other than GTA. Or any recommendations besides COD? I do have to learn that too. Well, I'll be honest with you, KD. It depends on what you're playing on. You're still going to be running on PS4. if that's the case, I would definitely recommend checking each month for those free downloads. They're usually pretty decent games, and it really depends on what type of games do you like. You're playing on PS4, okay? Well, each month, PS Plus, you get options for 2 free downloads. I don't know how much longer they're going to continue to do that. This month was a tennis game. Let's actually see what they were again. Just the free games every month. I'll check those out. Yeah, I mean, even if you don't download it right away, if you think you might be interested in the game, you can actually select, put in library, and that does not take any space from your PS4. It don't take any hard drive space, nothing like that. Yeah, PlayStation seems to be a little slow this morning. Let's see. Find those new games. It was Tennis World Tour, Plants vs. Zombies, and the Hunters Arena Legends. And I think they're still available in the download store. I haven't downloaded neither one of them, but I do have them all in my library. That way, if I decide to download one of them next month, and like, well, I didn't do it. Well, next month I'm not going to be able to. So, and again, it really depends on what type of gameplay you like to play. All these have been from, all these have been from the PS Plus. Any free game I can get, I feel like I might play or think I might play, I put them in my library. But all these have been free games. And this was the most funniest. This one right here. The Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. A lot of people give $20 for that remastered game when it come out. Guess what? They give it away free about a month later. So, just because they remaster a game, yeah, now that's over a period of probably a year. Probably better than a year, but each month you get 2 to 3 free games every month. And I don't like getting rid of games, even if I don't play them. But that one right there, Goat Simulator, I tried it, but that won't for me. And then if you do download one of these games and it doesn't seem to be your style, you don't like it, you can simply delete the game just like you would normally delete any other game. Just remove it from your console. Erica's one of them I have not tried. I didn't download it.
Back, baby.
For the mere fact it turned out to be an action role-playing game. Welcome back, man. Conan Exiles was not really my style of game. But you notice they're in my library, so I can still go download them anytime I want to. That's just my recommendation. And again, the style of gameplay that you like is more of the question. Do you like action role-playing games? Do you like single-player games? Myself personally, I'm more of a first-person shooter type game. So if it's not a first-person shooter where I can look through their eyes and I realize it, maybe I can't get the details. There was a Sniper Elite. Turned out to be a third person. That's the biggest thing, just trying to figure out what type of games you like. Because, I find a game that I might like that you might not like. The same thing with you might find one that you like and I not like. Personally, I don't recommend spending a whole lot of money on games. The more games you put on your console, the slower it's going to get, and then you're going to eventually have to put an extra hard drive on to keep up with how many games you've got there. OP Dragon is live. Appreciate the retweet there, D&D, and the like on my tweet out this morning. Yeah, it does say scattered thunderstorms today. We're in for a probably a bumpy ride today. Probably about like it was last night. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I don't play BlockyCraft either. That is one game that I will not play, and I know this might sound rude or bad, but I won't even let my grandkids put it on my system. I don't want it. A couple of people noticed that I do have Fortnite on my system. Yes, I do have Fortnite on my system. I have played Fortnite. If you'll look back in some of my videos, you'll see that I used to play Fortnite. But mostly what I did was like the cube event, stuff like that. Run around following that big ass cube back when it happened. Played several games with OP Dragon. But that was about it on Fortnite. I haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, I just can't get into that one, D&D. The first time I believe I seen that was about a 10 or 11-year-old kid that was playing it. And he convinced me into playing with him. Of course, we were playing Cold War. Well, not Cold War. We were playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. I'm not sure what other games. Red Dead Redemption. There was another game, and I can't remember exactly what it was. And then he brought up the Minecraft one day, and yeah, he convinced me into playing it. Yeah, that's just, I can't get into that. You know, you run around as big blocks. I mean, I can't grasp why a grown person would even want to play that game. That's just me. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. I just can't see why a grown person would want to play that game. And there's several games out there that, you know, I can't see why a grown person would want to play them. I've had people come into my streams in the past, you know, wanting me to play certain games, and I would look it up. And a few of the games were actually decent games, but they turned out to be PC games. Well, I don't play PC games. I don't have a strong enough PC to do that with. And a bunch of them were actually, I consider them kids games. And then start looking around and find out how many adults, grown people, were actually playing these kids games and had, you know, a lot of views. Well, what the views you're getting are kids' views because they like these types of games. Well, I have selected in my settings on YouTube that I don't produce videos for kids. None of my videos are made for kids. We say choice words. If any of you guys watched me play Warzone yesterday with D&D, you know I say a few choice words. He said a few choice words himself, though, now, so I mean, when we run across the hacker, and I got an email from that this morning, D&D. I don't know if you did or not. If check your actually, it was in Twitter where I done something to him on Twitter. I had actually reported him on Twitter as well, or Twitch. Excuse me, Twitch. I keep getting them two mixed up for some reason today. I did report him on Twitch as well. So Twitch is investigating his channel, and hopefully they'll do something about it. I went ham on these words. It's all good. We all have days. You did get one? Okay. Well, I'm hoping to stop him. You know, at least slow him down for a little while. Might not do a damn thing. It might be a waste of time, but I still wanted to put it out there that, hey, this guy is live streaming and bragging the fact that he is cheating. Hacks enabled. Really? I mean, that's his description. Need to check your emails. Well, like I say, I did. I got 2 in this morning. They were duplicates for some reason. I don't know if I'd actually accidentally reported them twice, but if you actually go back and look at that video this morning, D&D, and start at the very beginning of it, I don't recommend it because you're going to give you more views, but if you go back to the beginning of the video, and I even pointed it out to Rose, showed her what I was talking about, how you know that he was cheating. When he loads into the game, he sees the names of every single player on the map. Once the match starts, the color of the names above his enemies change, but he can still see them all the way across the map. The names of the people actually look like they were underground. So, but he's seeing them all the way across the map. All right, KD, appreciate it. We'll be here. I mean, I did have to check out the first few minutes of it just to see if they're noticeable. And yes, his hacks are noticeable. Somebody made a comment on that video that said it was a silent hack. I've never heard of a silent hack. I didn't look it up yet, but I know the guy was hacking because you could see it in his stream. He did play a few more games doing it. All of his videos, if you look at his channel, every single one of his videos is titled the exact same thing: hacks enabled. I mean, Twitch, Activision, all these guys, when they see his channel and see these videos, they're going to say, yes, this guy is definitely cheating. Get rid of him. But they don't need to just smack him on the wrist. They need to ban his console, ban his account, ban and delete all of his videos off his Twitch channel. They need to ban his email. They need to fix it to where he has to pay money to come back. And then they need to find out where he's getting these hacks from and go after that company, because that company is violating Activision's rules. Hackers are the best. Yeah, they're the best assholes, right? I can't get your stream come up this morning, Dragon. I bet I gotta reboot my damn phone again. It was acting up on me last night, so let me reboot my phone right quick. Alright, so as soon as that phone reboots, I'll get your stream up there, Dragon. Actually, I could probably, let's see, what are we going to do here? We haven't talked about that one yet. Anti-cheat. The patch notes was what we were first going to talk about, the August 19th patch notes. So I will leave that one up. We'll just come back to that one later. Let me see if I can pull up your stream on my computer here right quick. Alright, I got you up here, Dragon. So if you want to say something on your stream, I'll be able to hear you. You playing awful early this morning, ain't you, Dragon? Don't watch OP Dragon, he is ours. Yeah, I seen you sniping them fools out of the midair yesterday. I seen you sniping them fools out of the midair. Alright, let's see here. Let's get into these patch notes we were going to talk about. Call of Duty August 19th update patch notes. Slums 24/7 is here. Of course, we know about that one, don't we, D&D? Today's featured playlist. We're bringing Slums, Face Off, Showroom 24/7, Gunfight 3v3, Snipers Only, and more to multiplayer along with our next Gunfight tournament. Nuketown 24/7, 12v12 MOSFET, League Play, 2XP, 2XP weapons. They said that would start tomorrow, which is today, I think. They actually started a 2XP yesterday. We were getting actually 2XP last night. In multiplayer modes, Double Agent addressed the issue that caused calling cards and emblems to overlap in the kill cam. Well, I want to go a little bit about the. Let me turn this one down a little bit here. Last night during the gameplay with D&D, Killer, Duno, D Wells, there was several times, and I do mean several times, that the enemy team was not playing objectively, and I've been seeing that for many years. People just don't play the game objectively. What up, Stunner? Morning, sir. Hope you're having a good morning. Why has not said nothing? Have Stunner pulled in a puffer fish? Why didn't I hear your sound effect? Is my bot broke? The fish is working. Bank heist is working. That's right, it's Friday. Inventory time. Getting ready to do that damn inventory. Shake my head. Yeah. Well, I do appreciate you coming by before you get busy. OP Dragon, you the legend, man. You the legend, you know that. We needed an extra person last night. We had a random, and then of course as the team started dropping off, quitting, we needed more refilled. Did you not do what PoJ told you to do last week? Make a copy of last week. Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't do that. See, D&D remembered it. You just made a copy, man. Sadly, can't. What? Ain't got no copier. Well, what you do today now? Listen here. This is how you do it today, Stunner. Do your inventory, and before you turn that inventory in, look, man, I gotta run up to the store right quick. Go to your next convenience store down the corner and use that 20-cent copier machine they got, and make your copy. Come back, put your copy in your desk back there somewhere, or leave it in your car, and turn that one in. Next week, all you gotta do is pull the one out of the car. That'll give you 2 weeks, or at least a week, that you ain't got to do inventory. Go back there and act like you're doing inventory. I'm messing with you on that, man. I know inventory sucks. I used to have to do it for a heating and air company, so I know it sucks. Well, I know you've got game plans tonight. I really hope the storms don't affect you. They're calling for I think 70% chance of thunderstorms today. That's what hurt me last night. Didn't get to start until late. Every time I would think about turning the system on, the sky would light up the front yard, or the lightning would light up the front yard. And I just don't want to take a chance of lightning coming in here and ruining my equipment, because I can't replace it. Hell, I can't even buy the new game yet, so I damn sure can't replace all my equipment. Well, see, that's what you got to do. You got to keep the original. Or you use, well, let me go back and ask you a question. Do you use pencil or pen when you do an inventory? I hope you use a pencil. I see what you're saying. If you got 200 bottles and you sell 50, inventory says odd numbers, he would probably sell more than we have. Then y'all would be in trouble. Then you'd be in trouble for having to, it would put more work on you. I get it. I'm messing with you. I'm just trying to think of ways to help save you a little bit of time in there, man. If you do it in pencil, then keep the copy wrote in pencil, and then all you gotta do is change your numbers. Keep up with what they sell. That's probably more work. Just leave it the way it is, hell. And you do that inventory by yourself, or do you have help doing that? I think you said you do that all by yourself, don't you? I didn't hear it go off. All alone. That's what I thought you said. Yeah. At least when we done it at the heating and air company, we had help. I mean, I still had my section I had to do myself, but there was other sections that other people had to do. Not many, but I had to keep up with all of the units, all the electrical parts, stock room. I mean, it was slam full of shit. From filters to self-tapping screws. Not too bad, just tedious. I got you, man. I got you. I need to try to... I checked out the site one time and seen some of the stuff, but at the time I didn't have the... I don't know the reason I didn't order, but I need to check into that. Sound like some pretty good stuff that you guys got going on there. Yeah, I see your comment too. D&D does it solo. He's a one-man wrecking crew. I hear him hollering all the time. Somebody help me on B, and he never gets help. Well, I got a good one for you last night, Stein. I don't know. You had told me about something that you thought I would like. It's been several months back. You told me about some kind of a... It was some sort of an energy drink or something. I don't remember what it was, but you had told me about something, and I looked at the site, and I think that's as far as I went with it. Fuel, but it was a particular flavor or something. I don't remember now. I don't remember exactly. You know how it is when you get old. You start losing that memory. Memory goes first, but I do remember you telling me about what y'all sold, what y'all did, and there was a certain flavor that y'all had that intrigued me. Maybe I just need to go back to the website one day and look at it. All right, let me check the website again and see if I can remember what it was. I may have bookmarked it so I can figure out what it was. Yeah, I'm not big on energy drinks and stuff like that, but what you were showing me, or what you were telling me about, and then what I seen on the site, actually sounded pretty interesting. So, but last night, funny story. I know you're probably going to laugh a little bit about this, but I got my share of laugh out of it, and I think Killer got his share of laughing too. But we're on slums, and we're playing hardpoint, and the hardpoint's at the back end where the parking lot, what I call a parking lot, is, and it's in that little corner section where it looks like possibly a playground or something, picnic area, a little lean-to. And I'm back there by myself, and the enemy's coming from behind. And I holler, I'm back here, I need some help. And I'm expecting the enemy to come around the corner anytime. And then the first person that pops his head around the corner is Killer. Well, of course, I shoot Killer. I mean, I don't see the name. It's just a reaction. I see a body start coming around the corner, I pull the trigger, and shit. Instant, 1 kill shot. Killer's down. Right now we have blues raspberry, grape lemonade, green apple, pink lemonade, and rocket pop. Now, to be honest with you, it would have probably been either the blue raspberry or the green apple. It probably was the green apple because we were talking about the E&J apple that day, probably. Oh yeah, we were playing hardcore. Hey, and he... Dono actually switched over to core. We jumped out of that damn core match quick. Appreciate that. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. VY. I appreciate that. I have to get some more practice in on core, man. Core is just it's just so much more different to me, and I started out on core, but now that I play core, it's like I don't know. I'm underestimating my gun power, I guess. I don't know. Sub, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. You refuse to play hardcore in this game? Well, I mean, if I'm ever going to run some games with you, I got to start practicing some damn core then, I guess, man. I know, you know, during the alpha and the beta, we played core. And then, of course, we run a few games after, but I haven't actually run no games with you in a while, and that's my fault. I know I have options to come run games with you. You told me that many times. I think we might have broke the bot. Let's see. That's why I didn't hear your sound effect a while ago. Alright, Stunner. Peace out, dude. Alright, man. You know, I'll be here for a couple hours at least, so I do appreciate you coming by, man. Don't work too hard on that inventory. Do appreciate you coming by, man. I'm gonna restart this bot right quick because it's definitely broke. It's worked good for what, 3 or 4 days? 2 or 3 days? And now today it just broke. So I'm beginning to wonder if that's something about YouTube, to be honest with you. Because we don't have any problems with it on Twitch. It's the same bot. It's just connecting to a different channel. But I think it's something to do with YouTube. You made your chair smell nice with some Febreze. Febreze is some good shit, man. Yeah, Febreze is definitely some good smelling shit. Get the black bottle one time, man. It's restarting now. It should be up. Yeah. So, y'all are going to get your announcements all over again. You pulled in a broken cell phone. Nice. Hey, you know, I can go into them records and change Not Offset's name to my name. I'm just picking. I wouldn't do that to him. Not Offset actually has the record on my game now. Oh shit, I got you. All you can smell was that cardboard and plastic smell. Got you. Not Offset still on the top with an 18.04 pound. I must not be somewhat of a fisherman. I'll let him take my damn record from me, huh? You know, that's something I haven't seen him on the death show yet. Evidently, he's still not getting my notices. Alright, let me see. Windy City Steve-O liked and retweeted my stream. Thank you, Steve-O. If you're in the chat hiding, lurking. Do appreciate that. Just keep on. See if I can get Dragon on the phone. Yeah, I can imagine the plastic smell, so forth. There he is. He didn't pull it up on the phone, so I can turn the volume all the way down over here. Quick dragging out right quick. What games you got planned on playing today, D&D? if weather lets me, I want to try to play some more Cold War tonight. I want to try to complete that Easter egg. I know I still got the shark fishing going on Fishing Planet. That water's not going nowhere.
I'm back, baby.
Wow. Get him, killer. People ain't going to though, man. People want to do that damn vindictive shit. I don't know what it is with people anymore, man. You don't know either? Back Battle, welcome back. Like I say, I want to try to finish that Easter egg. I want to try to play some prop hunt. I didn't get into that last night. Have I ever seen a fish be walked? No, but I've seen a fish walk. I haven't seen one be walked, you know, like a pet or nothing, but I have physically seen fish walk. I can't say that I've physically seen it in person, but I've seen it on the, you remember that show we used to watch? I can't remember the name of it, but it was showing of I think it was in Australia somewhere, where the fish were actually walking down the sidewalk on their fins. You remember that show that time?
I'm gonna rip it.
I've seen a fish pull D&D across the dock. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, but people might think that's crazy if you tell them, hey man, I've seen a guy walking his fish. They might even think you're a little bit crazy about it, but look at Twitter. All right. Yeah, that looks like one of them fish. Gotta get rid of it by the ad first. Oh, he's not walking his fish. He's letting his fish swim. That's different right there, Battle Mech. That's not a walking fish. That's a swimming fish. Look up walking fish. Trust me, it's real. Dragging back up again. Yeah, I looked at that battle, but like I say, he's still swimming. He's in enough water that fish is still swimming. If you look up walking fish, you'll see what I'm talking about. There is such a thing as a walking fish. There has been cases where fish have walked. I don't know how far now. Don't get me wrong. I don't claim to be professional about walking fish. Morning, Miss Lou. Congratulations on your induction to the legit crew. Yeah, I'm serious though, Battle. Yeah, if you look up walking fish, you'll see it. But there's been actual proof. Super excited? I bet you are. I bet you are. Well, it's like Stunner actually said in his post. Adriana finally got a sister. So And don't worry about the jealous people. They're going to be jealous anyway. Those are haters. Let them hate. They're going to hate. I haven't heard any updates on your condition yet. You went to the doctor about. You get any more results, or the doctor got you on some medication now that's helping out, or what's going on with your issues? I hear you. Not worried about the people being jealous. I'm just me. Ain't nothing to be jealous of. Well, there's still gonna be somebody jealous. There's always jealousy out there for some reason. I don't understand why. You know, other people are jealous of what people have. You know, they can go out there and get the same things if they try. You know? So people are going to hate. People are going to be jealous. That's right. I do remember you talking about the heart monitor. Yeah, because remember that day me and you were talking about it. Yep. She had 2 different monitors she had to wear, but it wasn't a heart monitor. Let's see, now I got it yesterday. Going back in 2 weeks for the rest of the testing. Then follow up after that. The test, I guess, figures in. They'll do meds. Well, let's hope it's something that medication can take care of. Fingers crossed on that the monitor does, you know, show them some good results. I think it's a real good thing now that they can do this monitoring from home. You know, years ago, you had to go to the hospital and actually spend the night for them to monitor you. You have a small one. It came with a cell phone that it connects to. Fancy. Oh shit. Hell yeah, that's fancy. Damn. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, again, I hope it gets some good results. I hope it shows them information they need to be able to help you. I know they were. I can't pronounce that word. What they're trying to do to your mom. Remember the name of that valve? You don't mind me talking about this? Well, Rose's mom's she's got a breathing problem. I mean, it's not, you know, life-threatening at this point, from what I understand, but it is threatening because it's a breathing issue. Well, they're wanting to put some kind of valves in her nasal passages or airway passages to help open those airways up. But they told her, said, guess what? You got to quit smoking for 4 months before we'll even do this. In her lungs and her nose, right? I mean, there's several in her passageway. Just in her lungs? Okay, then we're going to just put them in her lungs. I mean, she's a strong woman. But if she can quit smoking for 4 months, hell, by then her lungs should be starting to heal. I mean, I'm not a doctor, don't get me wrong. You know, kind of talked about that a little bit yesterday. I heard her and actually I heard Rose and her talking on the phone. Heard Rose's end of the conversation. They want you to quit smoking too because it's not good, and I want you as well. Got me on 2 inhalers for lung function. Wow. Yeah, smoking is a hard habit to break. It really is. Myself personally, I've been trying to stick to the vapor pens. I don't just use vapor. I use CBD oils. This is not. There's no nicotine whatsoever in this. It's all CBD. you start using a CBD in like that, you'll notice that your lungs will start, I don't know, it's almost like they're healing, but vapor in your lungs will actually start loosening up some of that shit that's in your lungs too. I think it's after like 30 minutes to like 2 hours you will crave a cig again. Well, Air's gonna start pissing me off again today. It's a habitual habit as well, Battle. It would help. I mean, I'm not, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying go buy the nicotine. You got to be real careful in what you pick as far as these vapor pens. I personally don't recommend buying a nicotine type setup. If you can get the CBD oil in your area, it's actually going to be good for you as well, and it should, I say should help curb your appetite for wanting a cigarette. Yes, it's a routine thing. You see somebody else light up a cigarette, what are you going to want to do? You want to light up a cigarette. You smell somebody smoking a cigarette, what are you going to do? You want to light up a cigarette. So it's not only just a physical habit, it's a habitual. It's a routine, like you say. When you're at your job, your school job, you don't smoke at all. Second job, excuse me. When you're at your second job, you don't smoke at all. So how many hours are you at your second job? I know that might be just, a little too personal, but if you're 3 or 4 hours without smoking a cigarette, and then when you get the chance to smoke, that may make you want to smoke more. About 3 hours. Yeah. Well, there's certain things that smoking goes well with, and drinking is one of them. Not gonna lie. After you eat, you want a cigarette. Drinking, you want to smoke cigarettes. And I'm the same way. I've been in positions where I couldn't smoke during the day. It didn't hurt me. It didn't affect me. I mean, we just did it. Yeah, it does for real. Yep. Now again, most of the time for me, when it's a habitual thing. See if I can get in that one with you.
What, you think you can speak to me any which way you like, and I'm just going to come to
Millie
you with a
Babe,
bag
get
of
in.
roses?
Did it let me in? Yeah. I'm ready for my bag of roses now, damn it. So, Millie, have you still got all your equipment you used to stream and play games on? You ever plan on getting back into it? Vapor did not work for me. Don't spend a lot of money on start off. Right. I agree with Rose on that one. A bag of yeah, I don't recommend spending a lot. And excuse me. Now this particular setup here, I think the pen itself was about $30, $40. Wasn't that about right? About $40 for these. And I think these were about 15 a piece. And then of course the CBD, that's where the expense comes in. The CBD's quite a bit expensive.
$30.
About $30 a bottle. 30. Well, between 30 and 50, depending on what you get and where you get it from, what size bottles. So your first trip going to vapor or CBD, the one could be right expensive. So, like Rose said, it might not be something that you like. It might not be something that works for you. So, don't Don't spend a lot of money to start with. So you may find somebody that, hey, you know, I've only used this for a week. You know, I put X amount of dollars in it. You might find somebody that you could turn around and sell it to a friend or something like that. D&D was driving the car. He's the one that left us out in the cold. CBD is expensive. I get it. I mean, I guess it takes a lot of work to pull CBD out of a marijuana plant. I guess, I don't know. I'd kind of like to know how to do it myself. It would be a lot cheaper. But okay, so if you've tried the CBD, it doesn't really work for you, then vaping might not work at all. I mean, you're a happily retired streamer. What about all your equipment though? You still got all your equipment? Your console, your PS4, and you know, all that stuff. Got it all? Well, I'll give you my address. You can go ahead and send it all to me. I think I already did give you my address, didn't I? On it. Let's see. Pays $40 for your vape. $22 for 25 bottles of juice at 6 milligrams. Wow. That would still be a little bit pricey, but for 25 bottles, that's a lot of juice. Well, you got to calculate the difference in price. You know, let me switch screens so I can multitask here. So the 40 would be 56, right at, or $54, right at $55. The 22, is that what he said? 22, yeah. That's $30. So that's what I was figuring. He got about $80 tied up in his pen and them 25 bottles. That is actually pretty cheap. That's for a whole month. Unless something can pique my interest, I'm staying retired. Well, if nothing has piqued your interest by now, it probably won't happen. It's pretty toxic out here. It comes to 84. 84. Here's what it says, 84. Eyes is messing with me today. Got 84.42. Alright, I'm going to stay out of this bank heist this time, so maybe I won't get left on the curb. No, actually, I'm not sure how to explain it. I can actually see better without the glasses sometimes. My eyes are filling up with like sleep, and it gets real annoying. And it does it all through the day. It's not like when I first wake up I have to deal with it. I have to deal with it all through the day too. There's times when I can't see with or without glasses. I just have to kind of just fake it and act like I can see. Now if I'm driving, that's a different story. I mean, it happens to me all through the day though. I mean, I've been up for, what's it, 11 o'clock? Been up since 9. I've been up for 3 hours and it's still doing it to me. So, like I say, mine does it all through the day. I need to go have my eyes checked. Yeah, D&D, I need to have my eyes checked. There, at times, sometimes they'll come around town with a free, where you get your eyes checked for free. I mean, I trust them to be able to test my eyes to see if, maybe you need to go ahead and go see an eye doctor. This is, you got something wrong. They just do, yeah. Well, Rose had, she had eye surgery. Been a year now? 2 years? Yeah. She had the lenses replaced in her eyes. And I don't recommend that to nobody. Look, Miss Lou made it out the highest. You left D&D this time, and Rose. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm coming back. I need to tear this chair apart today. And Miss Lou with 119 watch hours? Yeah. I believe the fishing game just broke again. Oh no, you got a king frog? Okay. Oh, I see it now. King frog at 7.29 pounds? Damn. And that's a nice sized frog. Have Lacey either. Have stigmatism? I got you. So they can't do LASIK surgery because of that? That it wouldn't work. Rip. Okay. Pirate's got your lucky charms. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that damn big 300-pound octopus too. A damn 300+ pound octopus will crush your boat. Oh, gold coin. 350 coins. As if I need coins. So how many of you guys actually got to see the actual reveal yesterday? D&D put in a tobacco box. Put in a roach. There is such a fish called a roach. Ain't that right, D&D? I'm sure you caught your share of them. I thought that was the stupidest named fish I ever heard of. There's a fish called roach. There is a roach fish. And it looks about that big. Very, very tiny. I pulled in a life buoy. Oh, they're going to need that buoy back. Just saying. Yeah, a roach fish. It's a real thing. Weird, I know, weird. PlayStation's acting a little crazy today. A Rudd. Let's see. I think this one. That would probably be a good one to play on the front there. Let me look up that roach. It's called a common roach. The roach, Rutulus, also known as the common roach, is a fresh and brackish water fish of the family. These damn big ass words. Native to most of Europe and somewhere else, but yeah. In that Fishing Planet game, in the Fisherman game, Michigan is one of the waterways that they have them. California has them, called a common roach. And these things are so small, I don't see how these fish were actually jumping on a 4-aught hook, but they were. Did you look it up? Did you look that up, Miss Lou? It says, are roach fish good to eat? Wow. Roach are edible and are likely to have been eaten throughout history. However, in the UK, the majority are returned to live in the water. The flesh is bony, but steamed where it is consumed. Okay. So it wouldn't be a very good edible fish, in my opinion. Oh, I did send it to you. Okay. What now?
A couple of them there roaches.
They say they're too bony. The flesh is bony. And that's what the thing said.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't think I'd want to do it. It'd be like salmon. Got the bones first, might be alright. You know, there's been a controversial discussion about the pronunciation of salmon. People call it salmon. People call it salmon. If you look on the cans, it's salmon, S-A-L-M-O-N. Well, now, from what I see here, they have been eaten throughout history. However, in the UK, the majority are returned to live in the water. The flesh is bony, but esteemed where it is consumed. So people do eat them, D&D. Probably just not around here. I can imagine how many it would actually take to make a meal out of, as small as they are. So comfy. I bet it is, man. It looks like it is. Got the cushion rests on it. It does look comfortable, man. Yeah, I mean, from what I read, there, people throughout history have eat them, but that doesn't mean everybody's going to eat them. Knowing what I know about them, I probably couldn't eat them because of the name. I don't know that I could get past the name of it. And now knowing that, it's fairly bony, they're so tiny, they're so small. I mean, it would have to take so many of them just to make a meal out of. I mean, it wouldn't be worth your time and effort, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to eat them anyway. I mean, I don't go out and do the real life fishing anymore either, though. So if I went out and real life fish, that would be a little different story about what I eat fish wise. But I don't fish in real life anymore. The only fishing I do is on the game, and I fill my bag up and I sell them. Fill the bag up, sell them. Eat a pole. Well, that's something new, ain't it? Let's see. We're going to do a poll. I have never done one of these on my stream before. Anybody see something pop up? There it is. It's a poll asking if you're going to get the Call of Duty Vanguard. Are you going to get COD Vanguard? Yes or no? I'm going to try. I can't say that I'm going to get it as soon as it is available, but I am going to try. 50-50. You don't know, Miss Lou? Well, had to log back into your phone? Ah, rip. Well, at least you made it back. Appreciate it. Like I say, I'm gonna try. I already got one no. Well, actually, they'll show the reveal. In fact, when the actual trailer for Vanguard comes up, I'll make it full screen so you can see a little better. The work internet isn't working. Oh wow, okay. The only thing that they described about in Vanguard that I don't care about is the Battle Royale part of it. And if their Battle Royale is basically Warzone, then the game's probably going to be shit. That's just my opinion. Warzone is probably the worst game of Call of Duty that I've ever played. Modern Warfare sucks. Warzone sucks. I can't say that there's only hackers in Warzone and Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, because there's hackers everywhere. There's cheaters, there's hackers. People don't have the skills to play games that they used to years ago. So they rely on these cheats. Oh? You got that gold coin? GG, D&D. So right now there's only 3 turrets, 3 cars, and then the engine to destroy. And once that gets destroyed, we'll, like I said, I'll make it full screen. I did when it first come out. What was the other mode in Warzone or Modern Warfare that they had, D&D? It wasn't Warzone. It was. I haven't played it so long. I can't remember the name of it. Reading D&D probably remembers. When it first come out, I liked that one because I was the world's first to ever get a sniper shot with a tank. And I've got the video to prove it. I might not be the world's first, but I feel like I was the only one to ever get a sniper shot. I sniped a guy out of a helicopter. Well, I shot him. I didn't snipe him. I shot a guy out of a helicopter with a tank. And I call it the world's first snipe shot. So that was actually fun. I mean, when the game first come out, it was good. I enjoyed it, and it's just like most all other titles. All right. What up, Nash? What? That is not letting me play that. What the hell? I'm unable to. What? Alright, y'all give me a second. Let me figure out what the fuck just happened here. Alright. That was some crazy shit. My damn, shit. I can't even think. My Kappa Gen just locked me out D&D. Anyway, this is the rest of the footage. Stream Elements has nothing to do with Call of Duty. I don't know why Stream Elements just locked me out of my my Kappa Gen, but I don't need Kappa Gen on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'll just leave that shit disabled. But this is the reveal event right here coming up. Never had Stream Elements do me that way.
Bombs on our ass. They're dropping bombs on us.
Oh, I'm hurt so bad. I can't see. How do you... Just in time for that one.
Oh no. Oh shit.
We're almost there.
Oh. Shit!
Did he just blow that building up that I was in?
I cut through a building.
This part that you're seeing right now is the actual footage of the gameplay, I think called Champ of the Hill and a little bit of campaign mode mixed together.
This is it. So those of you that stuck around to watch, this is it.
You're taking donations for the new COD, so am I, Nash. I need about 120 bucks.
Hey, that guy's still on the BLB screen.
But every time I put the donation screen on the stream, it never happens, so I'll get it when I get it.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we've done it before, Dr. Disrespecting Tim the Tap Man.
They bringing your favorite mode back, though, Nash.
Oh, are they? Oh, shit.
They're bringing zombies to the new Vanguard.
Nice.
Tim the Tap Man's just started. And now, and Doc's still destroying his, but we've done it. This is the reveal, peeps!
Ooh, headshot. This is gonna be, you remember how they had the war in World War II?
Yeah.
That's
Miss Lou and D&D again.
looks like.
So is this the reveal for the new Call of Duty?
Yep, this is Call of Duty Vanguard. But of course, we're watching a movie of it, so we really don't know how the gameplay is going to be. Is this like war, like World War II one was?
Yeah. Sure, I think this looks better than World War II, though.
Oh yeah, definitely looks better.
Dropping bombs on him. Oh, shit. Woohoo.
Yeah, they made a campaign here too.
Well, we can refuse that. Upon our discriminations, we can refuse the game.
Damn.
In fact, I'm thinking about taking that one out. Nash.
Wow. Oh, his parachute burned up. Oh shit. Like he's reaching for
The stream elements is still working. I don't know why it blocked me on that one part.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Call of Duty Vanguard.
November 5th. Ooh, that's
See, that would be an excellent birthday present for me. You know what? That would be an excellent birthday present. No, since my birthday's in November, you know.
Huh.
Damn, we can do it again.
And now we are back over on the desk. Now let's play the next one.
Out on that, right?
This is our hacker revealed right here. Alright, Miss Lou. We'll be here for a little while longer. We've only been up an hour and a half, so.
Done 163 damage on somebody.
Alright. I do want to warn you, anybody in the chat right now, the language is very explicit in this footage. This is my actual footage of my gameplay spectating D&D. So this is not somebody else's footage. This is actually my footage of me spectating D&D after I died to the storm.
Kind of blurry through that, ain't it?
But this is also to expose a hacker once again. Yeah.
Where the hell was he?
Hackers exposed. 101.
You hacking piece of shit! There's no way, you couldn't even see me there. There's no fucking way. You can't see me through that little siphon that far away. There's no fucking
I did
way.
warn y'all. It's explicit language.
You watching the replay? Kill cam?
Watched it.
In a second here, I'll figure out how to spectate the guy, and all I had to do was hit X at this point.
Hacking piece of shit!
For some stupid reason, I couldn't figure that one out.
Hey, look at this. Take your thing off. Watch this fucking hacker. I'm fucking reporting that little bitch. Oh,
I mean, you can still see the guy shooting everybody.
Demon people? L3.
Snapshot right to the person.
No, he won't let me do nothing.
He's physically killing everybody he comes across.
Forcing me to just spectate. Alright.
That's not you. Was that an imposter, D&D?
I don't have a spectate button.
Oh, pressure D, pressure D.
A wannabe?
Watch.
Yeah, we're gonna watch this hacker right here, guys.
Look at him glitching. Look.
Look at this shit.
Look. He's not even aiming at them. Are you
This is exactly why I don't play.
Look at that.
And we're not playing crossplay.
You scummy cunt.
This is a console cheating player right here.
Look. What's he? Where the fuck is he?
Wow, bro. Yeah, he's getting reported.
Now, I'm going to pause this for 1 second, and I'm going to make this comment. Even though D&D had crossplay enabled on his console, when we would join a match, it would tell me to enable crossplay. I would select no. So, if I understand their gameplay mechanics or whatever, that should not have allowed anybody to join the game that was doing crossplay unless it kicked me out. Again, I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but it should have physically kicked me out of the game if there was cross-playing going on in that particular lobby. So I really still don't know if this guy was on PC or if he was on console. But either way, we know he was a hacker. The description on his stream was hacks enabled.
He's a Twitch streamer.
Hacking piece of shit. You gotta be using Cronus.
I'm not like that either, D&D, but when I run across shit like that,
G-E-N-E.
General
see, the thing about that though, Nash, is
General.
See, I didn't get killed by this guy.
GISH. I'm gonna screenshot so I can get his name.
I still said no. It should have kicked me out though, Battle.
He's live. Please put it on.
I still said no. It should have kicked me out if it was joining a cross-play lobby.
Hold on, no, I'm gonna. Look, stream. Look at that.
Warzone is the worst part of it. I mean, Warzone is the worst game full of hackers. Nash, the only one made it out the highest. GG, Nash. Oh, he snuck into the bank. Nobody got in there with him. GG, Nash. I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and mute the PS4 from this point on. So again, it still could have been this guy was on PC, but regardless, he's still a hacker, and he got reported twice. So I know when crossplay first started, if you told it no, it would not let you play. Have you ever played Warzone, Battle? Do you even own the game Modern Warfare? You play it a lot because it's the only thing your friend plays. The Warzone or Modern Warfare? Warzone and Modern Warfare. I'm sorry for that. Watching 2-year-old death shows yesterday. Saw granddaughter peeking through in the sugar grill. Evil death show yesterday. Saw granddaughter peeking through and head sugar girl, good old days. And heard sugar girl, maybe typo there. So let's go back to the first one. This is I think this was the last attempt. We've done it 3 times. Sugar girl was talking on the stream. Alright, we're going to do some research here right quick. Alright. All right. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm doing some research on this. I'm pretty sure D&D had it turned on because he plays with other people that are on other platforms such as PC. They're different like that. Oh, PS4 can hack too, man.
In 10 years.
Cronus Max, Cronus Zen, Strike Packs. It's not just PC players that are hacking. By default. Well, all I know battle is when he would start a match, it would ask me, or it would inform me, pop up a box, tell me that I needed to enable crossplay, and I would tell it no. When the game first come out, if I didn't have crossplay on and the host did, it would kick me out if we got into a crossplay lobby. So I don't know if they've made changes in it. All I know is this guy was hacking. We exposed him. We know he's a hacker. He's a piece of shit, regardless to whether he was on PC or console. Hackers are pieces of shit. And alright, I seen your alert comment there. If you're not good enough to play the game without having to have some kind of help, then you need to go play Big World or Roblox or some other bullshit that you don't have to cheat to play. That's just my opinion. If you have to resort to cheats or hacks to play a game, then you're garbage. You suck at the game. You need to go bury your head under a rock and play something besides a reliable game. Go play something that you can win at. Go play a single player game mode. You want to cheat, keep it out of public lobbies. I don't condone cheating. I don't accept cheating. It's bullshit. It doesn't tell me whether there's what I want to know. I'm just going to put it that way. It does not tell me what I want to know. To make crossplay possible, Warzone requires players to log in to an Activision Call of Duty account. If you don't have an Activision Call of Duty account, you can create one here, yada yada, or in the game when you connect online for the first time. Activision Call of Duty account comes with unique Activision ID, which is how you'll appear in the game and how your friends can identify each other. Well, I don't have a unique ID. My Activision ID is the same as my PSN name. So, but no, you do not have to have a unique ID. I don't, and I can prove that I don't. I don't know that I want to because it may show personal information such as email addresses and shit. So, but I could probably pull up a screenshot it, block out the information that I won't seen publicly, and you know. But then again, then I would be showing my PSN name out there to the public, and I don't know that I want to do that either. Because when I used to actually post it in my information, my PSN name, random people just out of the blue, don't know who they are, don't know where they come from, sending me friends requests. But if I don't know you, I am not accepting a friends request. So I took that information out of my descriptions. So. But it does suck that I can't find the information that I want to find. There's others. There's on your account platform. Used to disable crossplay. Go to option. Start crossplay. Option to disable it. In the account tab, you can also choose to enable or disable text, voice, yada yada. I'm going to ask it a different way. And it's still not telling me what I want to know. Everybody's going to crossplay though. I mean, it's a thing in the future. Regardless, it happened. It's over with. Personally, myself, I think that was a mistake they ever made. The biggest mistake. Let me rephrase that. I think that was the biggest mistake they ever made. They should have never enabled crossplay. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can figure out why my Capagen quit working here on YouTube. Alright, so now it's unlocked all of a sudden. That was some weird shit. Okay. I just re-enabled the CaptaGen and it stayed locked there for a second and it unlocked and went back to my desk. Let me get this one. Hello. Hello. I wonder if it was because I was playing that reveal. Wow. We're actually going to try that again. Just to see if that's what it was. Are they detecting that I am playing a recorded video of my gameplay that simply has a cut scene in it? They're not allowing that? Is there a hiccup in Stream Element? I don't even have that on my live screen. I don't have the YouTube CaptaGen on the full screen, the live screen like this. I don't know why that happened. Maybe somebody that works at Stream Elements seen that I reported a hacker and decided to play with me a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see if it happens again. And I don't know. I'm logged into Stream Elements with no problem. See. $637. That number did go up. That guy that subscribed this morning, evidently he shows private. It does not show up that I gained a new subscriber, but the numbers do. Okay. I don't know. Everything seems to be fine on the Stream Element side. What up, Tred? Not necessarily to be accurate, but just to give me a rough idea. You doing alright this morning, man? Almost afternoon, but hope you're doing alright, man. Now I don't expect it to be accurate because hell, I mean one day I might be at 635, and the next day I might be at 634, and the very next day I'm back up to 636 or 37. So yeah, I don't. I know that the sub count's a little wonky, so to speak, on YouTube. Quite a bit wonky, actually. Go check my oh, good, good, man. Glad to hear it. Yeah, see, it doesn't show that guy from this morning. His name was XY something or another, so he must have been going private. And that's his prerogative. Oh. Well, it looks like we've got the answers we got. 62% said yes, 38% said no. We'll spam fishing for a while. See if I can get my damn record back. Gold mog and distress. 50% heavier fish. Oh hell. 50% heavier. Yeah. For 10 minutes. Oh shit. I just lost my boat.
I'm back.
You back, Battle? Alright, welcome back. I couldn't find out anything definite. All I know is when they first started the game, if I disabled crossplay, it would kick me out of the lobby if somebody had crossplay enabled. So I'm not going to sit here and argue with you about crossplay. All I know is that dude was hacking. He's a piece of shit, and I hope he gets caught. I do not enable crossplay, and if I know a crossplay lobby is involved, I'm going to back the fuck out. But I'm not going to sit here and argue with anybody about crossplay options. I want my damn record back. Don't look like I'm gonna get it. 3.49 pounds. Gotta have it. At least a 19-pound fish. Breast holder. That's you when you see a cheater. When I see a cheater, I'm usually dead. Like I said, yesterday a storm killed me, so I didn't actually get killed by the cheater. The hacker, whatever he is. The hacker. The storm killed me, so I was already dead by the time he come along. Yeah, breast holder. You should have seen some of the other ones that I actually took out. I actually realized there were some pretty nasty things that you could catch out of this fishing game. So I figured out where they were at and renamed them to something less nasty. Yep, that huge octopus crushed your boat. I got attacked by pirates again. Damn it, that's twice today. Tennis racket. 2.2 pounds. Not bad. I'm supposed to be on a 50% increase of weight. That don't look like a 50% increase of weight to me. Know what I mean? Nah. I hate the hackers. The hackers are the ones doing it. It's not Activision's fault. It's not Activision's fault that people hack. Is it the hacker's fault that your gameplay is less enjoyable? Or is it Activision? You know what I'm saying? Is it Activision's fault that your gameplay is less enjoyable? Or is it hackers or Activision? Who's at fault because your gameplay is less enjoyable? Activision, they have already banned over 70,000 people. Yeah, I don't blame Activision. I blame the hackers because it's their stupidity. They're the ones that can't play the game, and they need a better way of being able to play the game, so they cheat or hack to make themselves look better. maybe it makes them feel better, the fact that they can actually win a game. Any other way, they couldn't win a game. That's the only way they can win, is to cheat or to hack. So I don't blame Activision. I blame the hacker. Activision is doing so much with the game now, trying to eliminate the hackers and cheaters. It's making the gameplay almost unplayable. I mean, that's part of the reason that the games don't play as well as they do now, is because you have to go through that anti-cheat system to get into lobbies anymore. When you log into the game, it scans your system for cheats. So, I mean, that makes your system slower because they're scanning your system even more, trying to find out if you're cheating. I'm not taking up for Activision. Well, see, that's not going to work, though, Battle, because so many people work on a VPN. So many people play on VPNs. You cannot ban a VPN. You cannot ban a VPN IP address. It's not going to work. It's not going to ban the client. All he's got to do is log out of the VPN and log back in. But you cannot get to a VPN address. PoJ, Rose and Tread. GG's. GG. Yeah. That's why so many cheaters are using the VPNs. Because they can't get caught. Yeah, I mean, if they're seen on a video, they've got video proof, but whether they're going to do anything about that or not, that's a different story. But you can't touch somebody on a VPN. That's the purpose for VPNs, virtual private network. Virtual. It doesn't exist. The accounts that they were trying to ban, and actually did ban, and what they were doing is actually the phone number. You had to have a phone number associated with your account, email address associated with the account. They were banning the phone numbers, they were banning the email address, and ones they could do, I'm sure, do an IP address. All they simply had to do is go get another throwaway phone, go make another email account on Hotmail, Gmail, or whoever else, and they're right back online again. They're not stopping nobody by trying to do it that way. They need to ban the consoles. Ban the serial number of the console. That will stop their shit. Don't worry about the IP address. Don't worry about the phone number. Don't worry about the other IPs and all that shit. Ban the serial number on the console. Once that console serial number is banned, you cannot even log on to PlayStation anymore. It will tell you as soon as you try to log on, this console has been banned. You cannot access Activision or PlayStation anymore. Period. End of it. So there's a $300 console that's now a paperweight. You cannot change the serial number on a console. They need to do it to the console only. That would be a whole lot less aggravation. It would be a whole lot less churning and searching your system for a hack. So that's just my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Ban the console. Don't ban the player. Don't ban the IP address. Don't ban the email address. Because so many times that, all I've got to do is turn my modem off, reboot it, or either go into the settings and tell it to release that IP address, give me a whole new IP address, and I'll be on a whole different string of IPs. I'll give you a good example. Say, right now I'm logged on to a 75 dot whatever, and that IP address gets banned. All I have to do is go to my DHCP settings, tell it to renew my IP address, and then I might get a 45 dot something or another. Go right back into the game again. Well, a virtual IP address is the same thing. All I've got to do is go into my settings, tell it to renew that IP address, and I've got a new IP address. Banning IPs don't work. Banning the whole string of IPs is only going to hurt, like yourself. Yeah, I'll give you a good example, Battle. Just say, for example, your ISP has a string numbers of 122 dot whatever. Well, Activision decides to ban that whole string of IPs, so it'd be 122.255.255.255. So anybody with the starting IP address of 122.1 all the way to 255 would be permanently banned from playing Activision. Is that fair to you? No. So next week, when you get that IP address of a banned person, it pops up and says this IP address is banned. That wouldn't work. Banning IP addresses don't work. Too many innocent people would be affected by IP address bans. Trust me, I know. I've worked for an ISP. I've run my own internet company. I've been working in networking and computers for 40 years. Like I say, I've run my own internet company. I know how that works. You cannot ban IP addresses without affecting innocent people. How would you like it if tomorrow or today you turn on your PS4 and it says that your IP address has been banned? So then you contact Sony and say, hey, I just logged in today and it said my IP address has been banned. Well, they'll say, okay, I'm sorry, that's a permanent ban. We can't help you. I'll be right back.
Come back in 10 years.
Alright. Back. Sorry about that. Little short break there. Just a second, we get things switched over here, and then we'll get back onto the Call of Duty information. The let's see, where was it at? Call of Duty release date, of course, we already know that's November the 5th. Call of Duty Vanguard campaign setting and details. The campaign of Vanguard will be taking players back to the era of World War II, where they will focus on the rise of special forces across all 4 fronts of World War II. This campaign will not be a sequel of 2017's Call of Duty World War II. It will see players experience World War II in the eyes of 4 different special forces characters on the Pacific, Western, Eastern, and North African fronts. Arthur Kingsley, Lieutenant Polina Petrova, Captain Wade Jackson, and Second Lieutenant Lucas Riggs are the main characters of the campaign, and are all based on real-life heroes that fought in World War II. These 4 characters are sent as Special Forces groups to Berlin, Germany, to identify Project Phoenix and project believed to be how the Nazis planned to prolong their rule beyond Hitler. More information on the Vanguard campaign can be found in our full article about the story. Anyway, Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer maps, combat pacing, gunsmith, destructible environments. Thank you, Trent. God damn it, this fucking chair. Thinking to throw it in the fucking yard. Alright, one of the most exciting pieces of information that has been revealed about the game's multiplayer is that the game will be launching with 20 maps. 16 of these maps will be for traditional 6v6 gameplay, with the other 4 being designed for the new Call of Duty Vanguard Champion Hill game mode, which has been described as a mix between Battle Royale and gunfight. One of the new multiplayer features will be combat pacing gameplay options. Players will be able to pick between 3 combat pacing options in multiplayer features, with each one offering their own unique experience. The 3 Call of Duty Vanguard combat pacings are Tactical, Standard, and Blitz. Standard is a traditional gameplay experience of past Call of Duty multiplayers, while Tactical combat pacing option is more like hardcore. Blitz has been described as much more casual experience, with plenty of action, with as many players as possible being crammed into a map for pure chaos and fun. The popular gunsmith feature of Modern Warfare and Black Ops Cold War will return in Call of Duty Vanguard. However, it will be coming with 2 new features that consist of custom ballistics and ammo types. Another exciting element of Vanguard multiplayer will be that it will feature destructible environments that will open new gameplay opportunities for players to experience. Throw a grenade into a room, everything will move to affect. Be affected. Shoot through planks. They are destroyed, creating new sight lines. Destroy a door. Open areas up on the map, and more. Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. One of the things that I'm kind of glad they're, putting in to Vanguard is zombies, something that I've been getting into here a little more since Black Ops 4. Alright, this will be the first time 2 separate Call of Duty games have had a co-op game mode made by the same developer, as modes like Zombies were developed by the leading studio at the time, such as Sledgehammer Games. There's Zombies game mode in Advanced Warfare and World War II. The storyline of Vanguard Zombies game mode will be a prequel to the Dark Ether story playing out in Black Ops Cold War. This news also means that Sledgehammer Games has been focusing entirely on Call of Duty Vanguard campaign and multiplayer. Now, new Warzone map and anti-cheat arriving with Call of Duty Vanguard. In the same fashion as Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard will be integrated into Warzone in a major way, as a brand new map will be coming to the Battle Royale game based on Vanguard. In addition to the brand new map, Warzone will also be getting a dedicated anti-cheat with the arrival of the Call of Duty Vanguard, while players will be able to use weapons from the new game in Warzone to battle against their enemies. Sledgehammer is the one developing the Vanguard. Good share. Alright, it says, what engine will Call of Duty Vanguard run on? The past 2 years have seen Call of Duty utilized on 2 different game engines for Modern Warfare, Warzone, and Black Ops Cold War. However, it has been confirmed that Vanguard will be running on the Modern Warfare engine. Shit. That ruins it right there for me. That became a favorite of players and will allow seamless integration into Warzone. You can check out more information regarding Vanguard running on the Modern Warfare and Warzone engine in our full article. Well, that right there tells me that it's probably going to be a good game to start with, but then it's going to turn to shit. Wow. I kind of hate I read that information. Might be kind of glad that I read that information, but standard edition of these Call of Duty Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC version. Console only. Plays on PS5, Xbox Series XS via backwards compatibility. Digital exclusive frontline weapons pack. Alright, the cross-gen bundle. Call of Duty Vanguard PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S versions. Of course, the same thing we talked about a while ago, the 5 hours of double XP, the digital exclusive frontline weapons pack. The Ultimate Edition, console cross-play, or cross-gen. What is it, cross-play? Anyway, console cross-gen bundle of Call of Duty Vanguard PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox X and S. The PC version of Call of Duty Vanguard via Battle.net. Task Force, Battle Pass bundle, 10 hours, yada yada, same thing we talked about. Activision stated that Vanguard was being built for the next-gen consoles and PC, but it will also release on previous-gen consoles. In August 2021 earnings, Call of Duty Activision confirmed that Vanguard will be available to both current and next-gen console players. So Vanguard will release on Xbox One, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and PC via Battle.net. And of course, the way Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and Warzone works now is all your information whatever you play on Warzone and Modern Warfare will also carry over to Cold War and vice versa. So if I'm level 20 on Cold War, when I load up Modern Warfare, I'll be level 20. If I go into Warzone, I'll be level 20. Perfect. Now I don't have to buy a door for my vault. Give me my 54 coins back. No disposal fees. Shit. Let me see what this guy. Thank you, babe, for banning that piece of shit. I had to see what they said why you banned them, but I still thank you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look up their YouTube name and block them. You can't seem to block from here, I don't think. Let's see. No, I can report him. That's it. We'll go to YouTube and block his ass there. I'm a little yeah. Kind of wind's up. It's a little windy out there. Let's see, what did this guy's picture look like? Okay. That's so weird why it's doing it that way. Yeah. Still, if I search it that way, it's weird. It's not. Anyway, thank you for getting rid of that shit. I didn't need to see it. Hello again. Reported? You report him too? Somebody come in here just talking shit about him. Yeah, troll. That's a good way of putting it. Troll. Happens on occasion. But it's all good. Rose took care of him. Thank you, Tread, for that comment as well. Yeah, you missed it. That's all good. I mean, the dude was just talking shit about I didn't need to be playing video games. That's all it was, being a troll. Being a troll. And like I say, we have that on occasion. Haters will be haters. Trolls will be trolls. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see how that works now. Sitting back under the bridge. Then you blew up the bridge.
Oh, no. I'm a practice.
I am sorry, guys, but I have got to go use the restroom right quick. I will be right back. Alright, come back. Welcome back, D&D. So Bane is, we figured out that Bane is not good. Rose actually helped us figure out that Bane is not good. You're under a Bane. I'm not sure what a Bane actually is. But when you're under a Bane, you only get 10 points for your catches. So I say Bane is bad. I thought Bane would be a good thing, to be honest with you, but nope. See, 10 coins. That's 2.33. I just let your Bane run out. How long did it say you were going to be under Bane? 20 minutes? I just let that Bane run out then. See what Fred says? Very last comment. I'm telling you, we can sell that skull for big money. So the poll actually just about matched up. 56% said yes, they're going to buy it or get it, and 44% said no, they're not going to get it. And I was unable to vote because I started the poll, I guess, but I could have told it yes. That would have given me a better date. All right, let's do it. Sell the Bane, sell that skull. Hey, it might be a magical skull, a mystical skull. That'd be worth some good money. I wish I knew what Bane was. I mean, a cause of great distress or annoyance. Something typically poison that causes death. Alright, a good definition of Bane. The definition of Bane means something that will kill, destroy, or distress someone. An example of Bane is what kryptonite is to Superman. Okay. I understand Bane is being a bad thing now. One vote no is yours. It's all good. Hey, you were truthful. You know, you said you weren't gonna get it. Wolfsbane is bad for the werewolf, right? Wasn't that how that worked in them shows? Wolfbane was bad. Cool.
Will Smith praise
What?
Will Smith. Got this big pain of my existence.
Stress, yeah, or it's poison.
Yeah, but it was, yeah.
I mean, that was the definition that I read. So okay, I get the Bane part as being bad now. After reading the definition, knowing what, knowing that part of the game is a bad thing. I'm stranded on a desert island, and Wilson becomes my friend. Oh my God.
cart was stuck at one. Or golf cart.
Electric golf cart? I don't know that I'd want to ride a golf cart at 100 mile an hour. What's up, Pool Cube? Yes, good game. We're learning stuff. I mean, people was wanting fishing here as well as Twitch, and the WiseBot fishing game just didn't work on YouTube. So, I done some digging and research and found this, and it turns out to be a pretty decent game. We had a few issues with it to start with, and had one issue with it today. But now on the Twitch side, I have not seen any issues whatsoever. No hiccups. Well, yeah, we did too. The whisper thing. Twitch side where I had to disable that whisper thing. But once I disabled that one part, the whisper error went away. But to be honest with you, I really don't know why my bot was trying to whisper to people on Twitch instead of just posting it in the chat like I had it set to. But the fishing game was trying to have my bot to whisper that, hey, you started a fish, you can't fish no more for whatever amount of time. And once I disabled that error went away. And we've had no more hiccups on the Twitch side of it. So, but people enjoyed playing the fishing game on Twitch. So, I found it. Got a hookup. And a number of times I have been tossed out of a golf cart. I agree with PoJ. Yeah, no 100 mile an hour. Not on a golf cart, dude. Not on a golf cart. I worked at a golf course. I helped build a golf course actually many years ago. And back then I drank beer. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I do drink occasional, you know, alcoholic beverage, Smirnoff Ice or my E&J Apple. But back then we drank beer. And our paychecks was late that day. It was payday, and our boss was trying his best to get our paychecks for us. So somehow or another, he ended up furnishing us with some beer. It was after hours. We were all off work. Nobody was on the clock. And several of us started drinking some beer. Well, the head mechanic, we were good friends with him at the time. We had this mule. Can't remember if it was Kawasaki or whatever, but it was a mule. Basically, it was like an ATV with a tilt bed on the back of it. It was used for working. I know if you look up mule, you'll probably see what I'm talking about. Mule vehicle or mule ATV maybe. But they were pretty fast. Well, he had figured out how to disable the limiter, the speed limiter, I guess you call it, a governor, that's the word for it. He had figured out how to disable the governor on this thing. And he pulled up, said, come on man, let's go for a ride. I thought, shit, why not, you know. So we're out riding around on this thing, and it'll probably top out about 45 mile an hour. And we're already all the way on another golf course. We're not even on the same golf course anymore. We're out there cutting donuts on some little pavement section, but it had sand on it, so I mean it was loose. It was fairly easy to cut donuts. Well, you can only do so many donuts on things like that till it flips. Well, that's what he done. He flipped that thing with me in it, and of course it flipped over on the right side, which I suffered more damage than he did. But yet I had to come back to work the very next day hurting. And we couldn't tell the boss. We couldn't tell him what happened. I don't think he would have liked it too well to find out that two of his employees, especially his head mechanic, that's the one that's supposed to take care of all this equipment, was out thrashing and trashing on one of his mules. So knowing that experience, there is no way you're going to get me on a golf cart unless it is fully roll caged and I am strapped in to where I cannot get hurt. But there's no way I'm gonna do 100 mile an hour on a golf cart unless it's some kind of special golf cart, special, safety equipment, straps, harnesses, helmets, fire suit. I don't know. I can't see going 100 mile an hour on that thing. Cletus McFarland. I don't know if you guys follow him on YouTube. I usually don't talk about other people's YouTube channels on here unless they support me. But this guy has a pretty awesome channel that does various different things with vehicles. He's got Corvettes. He's got Camaros, I think. He's got NASCAR truck. Anyhow, he was one of them that done 1,000. It was a CBR 1000 engine on a golf cart. You're so bored. Why are you bored? Well, when they put that 1,000 CBR 1000 motor on that golf cart, his first attempt down the drag strip, they wrecked it. Been on Netflix all day and night. Oh, rip. I can see why you're bored then. Netflix is only so good for so long. Unless you find a TV show to binge watch. I mean, then, some of the shows, some of the segments or seasons, episodes, that's the word for it. Some of the episodes might get a little boring on it, but that's what we do. We binge watch. You watch Friends TV show? But you got a friend that's got a TV show? Rick out there going to throw the first ball?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Go, Rick. Sorry, I got to check this out. That's a freaking honor and a half right there. Wow. TV called Friends? TV show called Friends? Oh, you've been watching Friends on... Okay. I can see where you're bored then. Nothing against the show. We watched the show too. We've seen many episodes of it. But if you've been watching Friends all night, I can see where you're bored. I could probably only put up with so many of them episodes myself. Again, I like the show. Phoebe, probably one of the most craziest characters on the show. They're all pretty out there, but I think Phoebe's probably about the craziest.
Yeah.
But yeah, good show. Like I say, I mean, don't get me wrong. If it was on and there was nothing else on, we would possibly end up watching that. There's definitely better shows to binge watch. Yeah. Have you ever seen The Walking Dead? Pool Q. That show has been going for 11 years. And is still going. I think it's good. The only thing that, my mom used to make us watch, she loved zombie movies. The Living Dead, The Rise of the Living Dead, The Return of the Living Dead. It was basically dead people coming back to life. Well, on The Walking Dead, it is something that has basically infected the whole world. It is not something that's making people come up out of their graves. Everybody is infected with whatever this is, and if you die, you do come back as a zombie. If you can get past, say, the first 4, maybe 5 episodes, I think it was pretty good. Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, The Witcher, Deadwood. Now, we started watching, what, The Witcher we started watching? Yeah. I mean, I can't remember how many episodes we watched of it. The Witcher, best I remember, I mean, it was okay. The main character of Witcher was also Superman. Did you know that, Fred? No, I don't. I ain't. The only sports I'm into is drag racing. Yeah, okay, Fred, you knew that. All right. I recognized him right off the bat. I was like, shit, he's in this? I'm good with faces. I'm terrible with names. Yeah, I'm just not a big sports fan, dude. I like drag racing. I like mixed martial arts. You know, martial arts in general. The MMA's all right, but yeah, you give me a good drag racing, I'm on it. The bane is gone from you now. You're good. Your bane is gone. And I'm not going to down sports just because I don't like them. There you go. I mean, see, that is one of the biggest things there, man. I mean, right? Soccer is a big thing over there. I mean, from what I understand, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's just like football. People love football. Football's been it's like baseball. All right, hang on one second. It's back. He had to jump for it. Hey, but he caught it. He didn't throw it too damn high. Ball one. Players getting paid. They're over 200 grand a week. Wow. I mean, like football players, they get paid an outrageous amount. I mean, baseball players. I mean, baseball has been a national pastime, for Americans for many, many years. I've played baseball, I've played softball, I've played football, not professionally, don't get me wrong. But I've played my share of sports and just, I don't know, man. I'm just not a big fan of it. Now, NASCAR racing, I'm okay with it, but Rose don't like NASCAR. And it's not she, hates it or anything. It's just she doesn't like NASCAR. And it may be the same thing. In her younger days, she was kind of forced to watch stuff like that, NASCAR, because of the adults in the house. They watch NASCAR, and the kids watch what the adults watched. So she was forced to watch NASCAR back in the day. And she heard many, many things about NASCAR. So I would watch NASCAR if she liked it, but she don't, so I don't force her to do stuff that she don't like. Now, I do force her to watch stuff like, James Bond, 007. I have watched and been a big fan of 007 all my life. And if there's a new James Bond movie come on, yeah, we're going to watch it. And she'll sit there and watch it with me. So, now the older James Bond movies, I can see why she doesn't like them as well. You just drunk a latte? Well, I'm still on my coffee. The average career in NFL is 4 years. You have to make your money quickly. It is similar in all sports, all pro sports. Okay. Well, see, the bad thing about it, Eric Montross, If y'all don't know his name, look up Eric Montross. He had to retire early because he done damage to his foot. He done some kind of major damage to one of his feet. I don't remember if it was right or left or whatever, but that forced him out of sports. And then he became a commentator, and I don't know what he's doing now. I haven't looked him up lately, but that's a good example. If you don't make your money early, go ahead and get your money quickly, like you say. You know, anything can happen. And now this guy he's out of making that big money. He might still be making good money as a commentator, but there's no way he's going to be making the big money as a player would have. All because he done, you know, an injury to himself. But he was like a 7-foot something basketball player. Let me look him up. It's been a while since I looked him up anyway. Probably spelling it wrong. No, that's him. I know this man personally. Playing career from 1994 to 2002. He went to college in North Carolina, high school in Lawrence, North Carolina. What happened to Eric Montross? Eric Montross announced his retirement August 26, 2003 due to a foot injury and was waived by the Raptors in February of 2004 during his career. Montross averaged 4.5 points to 4.6 and 4.6 rebounds, 0.06 blocks, 0.04 assists per game. He played in 465 games and started 288 games. I've been to this man's house. I worked on his heating and air systems. So, I mean, yeah. Yes. Let's see who he played for last. I think was the Raptors is who he played for last. Like I say, he got waived. American retired professional basketball player who played in the National Basketball Association, the NBA, of course. Let's see, what does he do now? Sports commentator. And again, I don't know if that's current. He played for the Pistons in 2000. He played for the Raptors in 2001. Andrew and Sarah, his children. I probably met them when they were like 4 and 6, maybe. His wife was about maybe 4 foot tall, maybe 4.5 foot tall. He had his house built was like 12-foot door casings or something like that. There was rumors that he had all kind of crazy shit. He had his own basketball court in the house, had his own bowling lanes in the house. That wasn't true. All that was fake. All that was bogus. There was no basketball court in his house. There was no bowling lanes in his house. So, but he was a great guy, friendly. I mean, actually got his autograph floating around here somewhere. That's just like Jerry Stackhouse. Met him in person. You got to go, Tread? All right, man. It ain't going to be much longer. It's coming up on 3.5 hours here. So have a good night. Get you some rest. Don't work too hard. And I will catch you later on, man. You have a good day yourself, man. We can see our limits usually around the 3-hour mark anyway. We usually get our information across pretty quick. Cheers to you too, man. I hope you rest well. Jerry Stackhouse. Oh wow, he's a basketball coach now. Holy shit. Jerry Stackhouse is a basketball coach now. from 1995 to 2013 and reportedly has a net worth of $60 million. He manages his own finances. Wow. Is Jerry retired? Let's see. Coaching career from 2015 to present, so he's still coaching from what it says here. Wow. That's his third season in the men's basketball team. 21 to 22. He was named the program's 28th head coach April 15th or April 5th of 2019. So Stackhouse is still in, active work, so to speak. Born November the 5th, 1974. Wow, he was born in Kinston, North Carolina. You hear that, Bubba?
What?
Jerry Stackhouse was born in Kinston, North Carolina.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? We might have seen him on in a store somewhere back then, them days.
yeah.
Very, very good chance, because would have been in the 80s we were going down there probably.
For the late 70s.
Yeah, late 70s, early 80s possibly. I'm not sure about the exact time frame, but 3 hours 15 minutes. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the number counting the stream right now is letting me know it's time to go. I do appreciate everybody coming out as always. A big shout out to PoJ for always being here every stream, the entire stream. Thank you so much, babe. Shout out to Rabbit Daddy 69 for your support as well. Shout out to everybody that's come out today. Like I said earlier, Battle Mech Boy was the first one in the chat. Legit Death and Deals was second. Nash was third, and so forth and so on. I do appreciate everybody coming out as well. Thanks to Stunner, Miss Lou, everybody else that has actually showed up. Treadhead Pete as well. Big shout out to Treadhead Pete. He seems to be always out here as well. He may not be able to stay all the time because usually he's working when he comes by, or he's needing to get some rest before he goes to work. So definitely, always appreciate everybody coming out. Thanks to everybody. I hope to see you guys soon. We're actually going to go ahead and end this poll now. Good percentage. Percentages said that people that did come by today are going to get Vanguard. So hope to see you guys soon. Nope, actually it was a tie. 50% said yes, 50% said no. So pretty much tied up deal. Half the people come through and said no, they were not going to get it. Half the people said yes, they were going to get it. That voted anyway. So peace out, everybody. I hope to see you guys on my next stream, which will be tonight on Twitch. Hope to see you guys there. If not, we'll see you on the next Death Show. Peace out, everybody. Remember, stay strong, stay positive, keep your head up. And as Casey Kasem would used to say, keep reaching for the stars. Remember, we're all in this together, but none of us is promised tomorrow. Peace out, everybody, and I'll see you soon.